What's going on, buddy? How's it going, Wayne? How is everybody doing tonight? Oh, shit. Appreciate that, Jesse. Ian, what's up? Glad everybody's doing good. Cash App is Night God 87. I appreciate that. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Not much, man. I'm doing good. Doing good. Hit my 100,000th follower or sub yesterday, early in the morning. I'm at 102,000 right now. So, going well. I was pretty stoked. Thank you, Cecil. Flushing, Queens in the building. What's up, Queens? Hey, is Queens? Queens is in New York. Baltimore is nearby, though, right? That's where one of the sightings was, that's all. Thank you, Jose. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. What up, Rodney Matthews? Brooklyn in the building. Or no, the Baltimore's mailing. I'm thinking Brooklyn. Brooklyn, New York. Where Brooklyn at? 13 people in my live on TikTok. What? Bro, like, there's no way. They must be blocking my live. There's no question. What's up, Seasick? I have 2 sightings on video. Nice. Udale, Maristy. Brittany R. Hey from Connecticut. What's up from Nebraska? I'm trying. Did you guys check out the video I posted about the meditation? Y'all had been asking me about that. And that's on YouTube, TikTokers. Yeah, tap that like screen, see if we can get the numbers up. Looks like they're starting to hop. Yeah, I appreciate that. So, did you guys see, for one, I guess I'm going to talk about 2. Did you guys, I posted them in my shorts, these 2 videos. One was in Baltimore, and one was off the coast of California, in the just over the Pacific. I posted those on shorts, and I don't know why. I've just been since. Thank you, Tanya. Good to see you, girl. Good to see you. Well, but I can tell. So when I'm watching my numbers, as far as the shorts videos that I post, like I can watch the trend of when it's most being watched, and then when it falls. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can kind of tell when videos are being held in check, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So if I see that lately, like as far as YouTube goes, especially because, you know, I really don't want any smoke or trouble. You know what I'm saying? So I've just been privating them. If they don't go very viral, like if they stay really at bay, I just private them just for, I guess, to make it look like I'm trying to somewhat, you know, censor myself as far as that goes. Just because there are certain things that there's just something to be said. There are certain things, you know, that maybe shouldn't be put out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I've just kind of been watching that because it means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, you know, cross any lines. But basically, how I know this is the truth, and, you know, I'm not hating. It just is what it is. I posted that video of that homeless man, how he was talking about whether you're Democrat or Republican, you know, you all are in the wrong. You're all wrong, he says. And says how it's all being split up and how they're the same entity, but they're splitting you guys up to keep you guys, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I saw that video and it was trending like a motherfucker. It got like 500,000 views and it was kept climbing. And then all of a sudden one day I just saw it and went, the numbers just took a wholehearted freaking drop to zero, man. So I was like, all right, you know, it's like they don't want it out there. You know, that's the thing, you know, kind of one of them things. If they're paying me, dude, you know, I got to kind of keep it within some line. But to that note, either that too, or they know the content's actually, you know, it's probably already been posted too. That could be the other option. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's what it is. Thank you, JJ. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So if you guys go out and look, though, you can find the videos. They're real easy to find. They're really popping. Merry Christmas. Thank you for the Rudolph horns over there. Appreciate you. You can go find them anyway. Just look for the recent UFO sightings. One took place on December 19th. The next one was on the 20th or 21st. 20th or 21st. That was the second one, which was over the Pacific, and it was by a pilot, a jet pilot. What's happening, Anthony? Good to see you. Good to see you. So this jet pilot busted his phone out, and it looked to me like the craft were retaining their invisibility or their cloaking, if you will, at the moment. But they let, for some reason, it's like they can cloak the ship, but the lights they can let through, or maybe they're signaler lights. You know what I mean? Thank you, Jose. I appreciate that. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's what it, divide and conquer. Yep. Hey, I appreciate that. Let's find better days. Appreciate you. Loving it, guys. It really helps the bottom line. Thank you so much. And it also, when you guys donate too on YouTube, I was actually really stoked the other day because the last time I went live, I said around 400 people, which is quite a bit for YouTube. YouTube isn't like TikTok in that sense of as far as good numbers and lives. I mean, you see celebrities not get 1,000 people in their lives. Monstro in the house, my guy. Good to see you, brother. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you. Hope you guys get all of Santa's blessings. You know, actually, speaking of Santa, somebody told me that and I got a lot to cover on that too. A buddy come over and he said, yeah, dude, my mom was watching this channel on TV and they had this news conference and they were talking about disclosure and telling everybody about extraterrestrials and all this stuff. I'm like, what, where, who, what? You know, I wanted to see it. So I started looking up. I couldn't find a freaking video. I couldn't find nothing on it. But the accounts he was telling me, I don't think he was just making it up, you know? So, and he even called his mom to ask and she's like, I don't know. I don't remember. So it might have been an older new conference. Who knows? But she said it played and it was like talking about the moon, disclosing that there are bases there, there's extraterrestrials there, hollow, all that stuff. I mean, full on, I mean, nothing short of pretty much full on disclosure was on this, what he was telling me. And Santa, that whole thing, they, I guess, pilots, jets for the military, or even craft in space, they, instead of saying outright that I see a ET, they say Santa. Santa's here. Santa's here. It's Christmas time. You know what I mean? So that's their like code lingo for when they see ETs in space. Santa. So I thought that was kind of funny. But no. So those craft that were over the Pacific that this pilot got a video of, it looked like there was 3. All right. It looked like there was 3. And they were obviously flying correlated and in unison, as they oftentimes seem to. They seem to be very very symmetrical in their formations, very even. I'll bet you'd find out when they fly and they form up, they're the exact measurement in between each other down to the thousandth or 100,000th. Who knows? But that's how I just feel like that's when I watch ETs on video. They are very formed and very, very symmetrical in their formations. This one was flying. And it looked like there was three, and they all had the same amount of lights. It was the V. You know what I mean? It was like a flying. They were flying. The lights looked like they were kind of more or less. They were open. They weren't perfectly. But they were open and kind of just a little triangulated. But thank you for that donation as well. Thank you so much. But they had to have without a doubt been cloaked. And I imagine their lights. So their lights, just like we have a lot on our equipment, they probably just have signaling lights. They cloak, and when they want to be seen, they throw those high beams on, and that's what shows that and just that. So it looks like lights are literally just flying through the air when in fact it's a large craft, but it's just cloaked. It looked like there was three, and it was flying, it was above the clouds, and then you can hear the pilot going, holy shit, he's busting his phone out, and he's recording it, and he's like, those are definitely, he could feel, he's like, I could feel it, those are definitely extraterrestrial, they were definitely extraterrestrial, and they were flying along, and, slow as always too, just totally in control, just slow and easy, and then all of a sudden they just all disappear, all the lights disappear. And it's not like it dove into the clouds either. All the lights literally just disappeared. You know what I mean? So, yeah, pretty crazy stuff. Then the one in Baltimore was a little more entertaining. But I think, so what I'm getting at is like, the ones in Baltimore, it was funny. There's these people singing, this one lady, oh my Lord, it was hilarious. This lady's singing some, church hymn in the background, beautiful voice, you know what I mean. It seemed like it was like possibly like not, might have been in like the hood or something, you know what I mean. It was quite entertaining. But the one lady was singing in the background. This dude's just awed by him that's recording, and then there's one guy laying on the ground going, "Yep, it's the end. They're coming." It's quite comical. So, but to me that it did look like craft. They were definitely hovering. They were disc shaped, and they looked like they were, to me, at one point forming their star correlation, possibly that they came from. That's kind of what I figured when I seen it. It was a star formation, more or less, and I think they were just trying to tell us where they're from, type thing. But as you've noticed, the frequency of TikTok. You guys need to go to my YouTube, because I'm getting shadowed, so I'm gonna back out of TikTok. And yeah, go to my YouTube, NightGod333.